how you feel about this pandemic. We'll be right back. So we shut down the country and spent $1 trillion and made everyone wear masks and huddle at home. We didn't allow people into hospitals or nursing homes to see their loved ones die, all because the coronavirus was so scary and so dangerous. And it is dangerous, and it can be scary. More than 200,000 people have died. But that doesn't mean that everyone is at risk. The details actually matter. So as part of our ongoing commitment to science on this show, we're going to give you the new CDC numbers. And they show the vast majority of Americans face no risk, virtually no risk. For people aged 1 year to 69 years, the survival rate post-infection with COVID is over 99%. For young people under the age of 20, which is most college students who are being thrown out of school for congregating outside, the survival rate, this is from the CDC, is 99.997%. Why are we doing this again, particularly on college campuses? Dr. Marc Siegel has thought a lot about this. He's covered this story from day one. He's, of course, our Fox News medical contributor. We're happy to have him on tonight. Doctor, good to see you.
Hi, Tucker. The media obsessing on the number 200,000, right? We're looking at both sides of this. We're looking at the death rate. We're looking at the number 200,000. We take it very seriously. But we're also looking at this good news about survival improving, increasing. Now, first, on the 200,000, I want to point out that a new study out of Oxford showed that over 30% of those deaths are not COVID. There are other causes, and they also happen to have COVID. The second point about that is that most of the deaths, 35 to 50%, are still occurring in nursing homes, and a lot of that is preventable. But that's why the statistic you just said, that over the age of 70 is where the deaths are occurring. Under 70, it's almost impossible you're going to die, and yet from COVID. And yet fear messaging continues. Everyone out there, if you have a COVID diagnosis, I bet it percolates in your brain that it could be you. Now, why is the survival increasing so dramatically? It's because of earlier diagnosis. It's because of great medical care. It's because of remdesivir, a drug we talked about first in Nebraska, dexamethasone, plasma, new antibodies coming out that we're going to be able to use, vaccine on the horizon. All really good news, Tucker. So why the fear messaging? Why the message to the public that you could be next? I have one answer for that, Tucker. It's because it's an election year and because an election is coming up. And that's not fair to the American public. So tonight I want to say once again, the science has to triumph over the politics, Tucker.
So the American population voted Trump into office in 2016, and this is our long-awaited punishment. It's one of the worst things our country's ever done, I would say. If you look at the effects on children, and if you have kids, you know, shocking what we're doing to them. It really is. Dr. Siegel, thank you.
Tucker, if you have bacterial pneumonia, there's a 14% chance you're going to die. If you have Ebola, it's 50%. Here, if you're under 70, it's almost zero. Tucker?
Yeah. Spinal meningitis kills a lot more college students than COVID. Great to see you.